do, I hope. Okay, so it only takes a moment to charge. Well, I like the stereophonic effect. Should any citizens try to open the roads by use of illegal tools? So there's a homing effect on the blaster. That's cool. Improvium. The animation in this is, I like it a lot. Oh, you've done it now. Was I hit at all? Well, that happened. Overstun. Metallium. One concern, okay. Oh yeah, she's here. Ah. I'm Agent Black, and this is my partner, Agent White. Let's see here. Citizen file, name Robin, 17, Stoll House resident, no assigned occupation, daughter of Polro, mechanic for the concern, and died 2 months ago, leaving his daughter living alone. Well, that's your backstory out of the way. Time to get a job, right? Rumors circulate in the air. They whispered that the mechanic's daughter may be picking up his wrench. Could there be truth to this? The most horrid of accusations? Liar! We've heard things. Ugh, my head. Well, anyway, reports on Polro's death say he was killed by some unfortunate accident. Well, assets can be replaced. Question is, what things could be passed down to his little darling? What could she do with it? Perhaps she's been running about, fixing the mechanical problems of poor people in the village like a little heroine of handiwork. There's already been a lot of penance in that settlement. May you not say you could be part of the reason? Liar! I know your type. Anyway, private practice is a sin, and a private mechanic far worse. Sinners need to be punished. He, the Almighty, dislikes secrets, and ivory fuel should not be touched by improper hands, like the hands of a mechanic. We all just chose our profession. Nothing in this world would ever get done. He just wants balance, my dear. But we didn't find any tools around this house. You only seem to be carrying that tiny excuse for a stun gun. I'm not in the mood for hunting contraband, but Settlement 17 has been needing a lot less repairs recently. Somebody's twisting some nuts. Harlot! White, shut up. Something bigger's come up. He's been spotted. Let's go, White. We're gonna have to leave little Robin here to her own devices for the hour. Let's hope she waits patiently here. She still has a date with fate. Procured wrench. Whoops. Oh, there's a lot more mechanical stuff in the background, isn't there? Okay. Oh. I can't go back that way because there's a giant pipe there, yeah. Alright. Alright, whatever that is, I guess I can't use it yet. That's fine. Wait a minute. There's a, okay. So much for me trying to be clever. I guess we're just heading out then. Probably be good if I were to stop, you know, getting hit. Not being sick would also be great, but you know. One goal at a time. I need to open a window, hold on. Okay. Where can we go now? Oh, it does have a little map menu. That's cool. That's awesome. Alright. Technium. Okay, so now that I know how that works, I can go back and get that other thing. If I can make it back. I thought the big blue thing earlier was like a signpost or a signal, a hint, something like that. I didn't realize it was a giant fucking key. Problem. Okay. Oh, hello, Save the Star Whales. How are you doing? Thus far it is, I haven't gotten very far, but it is fun. It feels good to play. The mechanics of it are very well designed, and the art is beautiful. Animation especially just... No, thanks, big guy. I will not kill you if I don't have to. Yes, I use a gamepad. It is a huge pain in the ass to try and play these with, with a keyboard. Hey Robin, you look well. I'm glad. Did your brother schedule you again? Well, Elro is not home yet, but he might be back at any point. He should have been on work leave 3 days ago. So, did you hear about House 8 and agents running around? Really admire what you're doing, but you really need to start being careful and think about the dangers involved. If you still want to see Elro, you might as well go visit some of your friends in case he doesn't turn up. glad you find them enjoyable. One concern exists to keep the heathens from perverting our faith and to enforce his will of a preserved, untouched planet. One concern agents share the same holy life essence as Mother. Mother is the link between him and ourselves. We pray to her. She in turn prays to his ear from her prayer chamber in City 1. Mother is gifted the power to control the shape of our world, just like the rest of her lineage. Their blood is that of the angels. City 1 is where you should aspire to live. There is no penance there, but sins will still get you banished back to the outside. Progenarians. The Progenarians are the caretakers of our churches, our local links to Mother. They do not speak outside of sermons, they only listen to our plights. Ivory is the energy that enables all of our technology and electricity. It was bestowed upon us by him to let us lead lives of comfort. Only mechanics and engineers blessed by Mother's own hand may touch ivory. The most a commoner can do is handle the ivory batteries handed to them. And get mad and leave. Hollow Knight is long and very intense, so you shouldn't... Ha 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 ha, I've heard of you. You might have heard of me, but that doesn't matter anymore. You are curious and handy. If you are truly capable, perhaps we can meet again. I believe in you. Okay. I just started, so I'm still kind of figuring out the plot. Hi, Robin. Dad's still not back. Maybe his boss made him stay longer again. From what I can gather thus far, there are certain... everybody's, what they do, their class, their job, whatever you want to call it, is assigned to them. They don't really get to pick what they do. Kind of suggesting that it's like, you know, a God's will sort of thing. I'm guessing that that's probably what'll happen. I mean, it sounds like too much of a plot point to not. Working for the one concerned Chemico company can be pretty conflicting. Me and my sympathizing chemist friends have formed the Chemico Contra. We work in secret to discover a way to power things other than using rare and expensive ivory fuel in the interest of helping people. If we ever meet one another in public, we don't acknowledge each other for the safety of our cause. Right now, though, I can only help out by lending you my tweak crafting table. Lacking capacity to hold tweaks is a depressing sight. I do mend such tragedies, my grease monkey friend. Okay. Tweaks are small, helpful feature bonuses. You can make them at these workbenches, provided you have the materials. The materials needed are mainly found in treasure chests around the world. Each tweak will list the number of materials needed. Equip tweaks at save statues as long as you have one or more slots available. A slot is unusable if it is broken. Getting Robin damaged will break the rightmost active slot. You'll need ivory squares dropped by enemies, destroyed objects, or by unlocking paths to repair a broken slot. Okay. I'm gonna wait on that for now. So it seems that the Robin's father died under mysterious circumstances. He was a rogue mechanic. And, there's almost like a government organization called One Concern, that their whole thing is to like enforce the laws of this religion, which has kind of become the government, it seems. Which, you know, combination of religion and government, we know how that shit goes. I would say it was trash yesterday. Mr. Andrus is staying with us now, but Mrs. Andrus got crushed or something. Ah, Robin, this is what the penance does to those that commit sin. The penance has been more judgmental than before, and it's getting to me. I'm getting a bit paranoid. I'm as devout as I can be, but I still feel me and my daughter could wrong him somehow and be punished. I wish I could earn a place for me and her in City 1. We could finally relax. There's no penance there. You are safe. I'm helping to clean up around here, in addition to my job, to hopefully earn favor for myself and my daughter. What penance is, I don't know yet. They haven't really described it. Thus far, they've almost made it sound like it's just kind of, almost bad luck. Essentially, like, you know, somebody commits wrong, the will of God punishes them. Robin, my wife, all she did was search for better spots to simply pick mushrooms. Somehow what she did upset him, since we were hit by the penance. She drew up a few maps of some caves. She shared a couple. There's nothing in his scripture about doing that. I'll pray for my wife's soul and also my own. I'll try to understand. Okay, so the penance, their house was destroyed by this big monster, this boss thing. So I'm guessing that's what it is. Hello, Robin. Are you here to help somebody again? Mr. Andrus is upstairs praying to Mother to forgive his wife's sins. She died from the rightful penance wrought upon his house. Don't you think it's about time you changed your ways? I know what you're doing. You can't go on like this forever. Join Mr. Andrus. I can't save your soul for you. Now I'm going to show you something so awesome. Check it out. I mean, this wrench isn't as awesome as yours, but I bet not even you made the one you have. What do you think you're doing? I don't know. Mr. Andrus is right here in our house. Do you forget why he's even staying here? Well, Robin's fine. I would never want to see you succumb to such a needless demise. Okay, fine. Robin, please leave. You're a bad influence. Community center has a bar in it. Nice. Every fuel is becoming stupidly expensive. At this rate, I'll freeze to death once winter rolls around. Girl, I'll light your fire. You just settle down, Bentley. Don't lever yourself off your seat. That moon has been coming apart for decades now. The more it crumbles, the more penance seems to happen. It's because of sin, isn't it? Do you think pieces of the moon could fall on us too? Bentley wouldn't allow it. I'd punch it back in orbit with my own fist, girl. Well, I mean, I'm guessing you're talking about the mom there, you know. People get, people get uppity when, something, you know, that seems like a threat comes along. Hello, Sunflower. How's the heroine of House 4 today? Sorry, but I'll have to leave again. I just want to make sure my family has a working house first, you know? I'd like to spend some time with you, but, you know how the concern is, right? Let's not talk about that, though. Would you be so kind and take this ivory slip to the progenarian in the church? I guess so. Even if there's a problem inside, the damn ramshackle still needs the fuel to make it matter. So I'm really sorry I can't spend more time with you, Robin. Okay. Ivory battery. Okay. Let me look at you, my little beauty. So, are you good? Yes, Dad. Robin. Quick as light. Come over here by the hatch. So yeah, there's your thing. I'm as useless as ever. Do your magic, and I'll help if you need it. Moon's looking real ugly now, right? Elro, what is it? Said you have to leave again. Right away. Why? What do you think? The concern job is forcing me, as always. Is your job really that important to the concern? Was that supposed to be an insult? No. Why is Robin here again? House is broken. She's fixing it. Do you want to live in a broken home? You see House 8 when you come back? Robin coming around isn't safe for our daughter anymore. Why are you being mean to Robin, of all people? I'm not being mean to Robin. I'm afraid for our lives. There's no hiding from the penance. Like how the penance caught us all the other times Robin helped, you mean? We can't pay for government services anyway with this ivory fuel shortage. Can't you ask to get another job? Doing what? I'm pretty damn useless already if your attitude's been anything to go by. And it doesn't work like that anyways. You can't just switch jobs. How you doing, Robin? I just care about my family. And I don't? Oh no, hedonism. Black is one of the agents from the government. One concern. Robin, you little rascal, you're doing the thing. And you, Elro. Such insubordination. Woe is us that we partake in such depravity, and so on. So anyway, he respectfully wishes you experience penance within your given home, so don't resist, and you'll be back home in bed before you know it. Just close your eyes and think of Daddy. I guess sin runs in your blood. You infect your community, destroying common sense. I need to leave. Exits are sealed and ready, ma'am. Whatever. Where's Royal? He went ahead to Chrome's camp, I think. Oh, good. We're not supposed to be showing him his future dominion anymore, then. I mean, I hate the boy as much as you people, but you're willing to ignore Mother's wishes for that. I don't know who I can say no to, ma'am. Please don't hurt me. Oh, I thought Black was a sir. Assets can be replaced. Please, not the asset. That little royal freak is obsessed with himself. Badly raised. Egoist! And then Mr. White just seems to... yeah. Like I was saying, everybody gets a job assigned by the concern who is, like, follows the will of God. So whatever job you have is the one that's assigned to you. And you're not allowed to do anything else. So if they're going to have the place fixed, they need to have an official whatever come in to do it. Let's just take Robin to the settlement jail and let him take care of Elra. She'll spend the night with that noisome freebooter. They should be able to reprogram these stupid doors by now after so many times. Samba said, the yellow wire is key, but I only see an Aurelian, I don't know what that is. Aureolin wire. How about that? I'm putting a seed in there. Screw the risk. Ah! Again, I knew that was going to happen. What, another one? Is the guard a prisoner too? I'm out of seeds, but then I was lucky the previous door didn't just turn into a solid tree trunk. Or do you winch with this thing? You're a mechanic, right? That's neat. Then you can open the door over there so we can get out of here? Something wrong? Well, I guess you're in jail, eh? Don't worry, we'll probably get you somewhere safe if we get out. Okay, I don't know about your story. I don't know your story, but staying here will only get you dead. Let's get out of here and show those idiots they can't hold us. Name's Mina, of the Pirates, as you guys like to call us. Now come on, isn't it more romantic to cry under the stars? Sorry, don't mean to be rude. You're just disgusted by me. Samba always says I need to do something about my smell. But no point in physical strain if you have nothing to show for it, I say. Oh nice, you probably want that big monster wrench over there. So, to answer your question more directly, it is illegal to fix your own home unless you are a mechanic by one concern specifically chosen to do so. But even then, they send you on jobs because they said that, free practice is a sin, I believe? Man, you made that look way too easy. You got your stuff, but some ass must have taken my dagger with him. This seems loaded. It's an unbalanced trade, but I'll call it reparations. Never heard of a stealthy thief carrying a shotgun, but let's try to sneak out with this. Boy, some kind of an options menu would be nice while you're in game. Sounds like lots of people in the next room. If we're gonna go through the crawl space up ahead, we better be quiet so they don't ear smoothing. I'm sorry, I'm sick. Just when I start hacking. Try to only move while they're making a lot of noise. Okay. I figured I would move if I move while somebody's like literally telling a joke, then it wouldn't matter, but okay. Okay. Seems that Miss Black doesn't like noise. You're doing awesome! Looks like there's guards everywhere, so we should stay out of their way. Why would you jump straight to that? Well, the pain's kind of strange, you know? Hypochondria is getting on my nerves. Yesterday you had diabetes because your foot fell asleep. We're on the Ivan if the diabetes is on the uprise, though. Just leave it, man. They're not that bad. I was proud of the joke I came up with earlier today about the cowboy riot. Let me just take this moment to say that I think we're safe. Boy. Hey! Ah! Now his health bar is going down, but why does it have 3 hearts? That's a little disconcerting, not gonna lie. That's why. Boss faces, okay. Okay. I like that. That was good. We should hang out more. That glass-faced soldier thought he could touch us, but he can't touch us. But let's hope that was the toughest we'll have to face. Now let's get going. Got a scooter up ahead. I was doing some housework, and for some reason, that word yeehar popped into my head, and I was like, yeehar, what the fuck is that? And I just kind of like worked my way backwards. Still here, my beautiful and reliable water scooter. Well, let's hope it can seat 2. We're only halfway under the water. I'm still here, Slatners. Move, move! Jesus. I did good today. People. Maybe take them to Captain? Oh, what's this? Found them floating in the water. Unfortunate souls, floating lightless in the night. Horrible events have brushed against your fate. Such young faces likely shipwrecked and left for the microcosms to devour. The thought of their quest unfulfilled. Unbearable! Oh well, throw them back in the water again. Hoo-wee! Woman washing ashore like some cliched novel. We won't find your coconut trees here. Aha! I guess you are lucky whatever happened to you. Shard Wasteland is a harsh place, however, so watch out for sunburn. Also, there are concerned soldiers all over. Something tells me you do not wish to hang with them. You're here to find pirate cells, I do believe. Don't let them think you're with one. I'll just assume you are aware of the chemical contract. Yes. And I'm aching to satiate all your tweak crafting needs. I love helping. Except I can't help you get out of this desert. Perhaps look around a bit, but be careful. Well, I'll be in the cave to the far right of here. Alright, buddy, I'll stop by and try making some upgrades now. Sand! Expand the number of possible tweaks to craft. Don't really know why I'd need to make sand, but okay. It's there if I need it. Don't tell anyone. Protects you against damage once. Take care. Nice of you to stop by, as always. Italium, alright. We need the upgrade thing if I want to get the speed boost, huh? Oh, shit. I would really love to stop coughing. You know, this has a feel very similar to Treasure and Treasure games, yeah. Mischief Makers, Gunstar Heroes. Alright, where the hell am I supposed to go now?
Okay.
Have I already been down there? Actually. Okay, it looks like I haven't. At least not really. Whoa. Okay. Probium. I still need some of the ivory shit. This heat drives me nuts. You can complain to the top H's when they get here. Damn, are we scheduled for that already? Besides, I thought General Chrome had authority to run on operations anyway. I don't know, they still have authority over him, so maybe they want to check on things. I was told Agent Grey died. What? How's that even possible? No idea. Just don't look Agent Black in the eyes. When is Kirk getting here anyway? You're not Kirk. You're a girl. Done it twice now. Since you did so well, I guess I can trust you to deliver back this concussive bomb gun modification to the main comp, yes? Can. Hauling boxes that easily explode is kind of tiring. Cutscene. I believe in the unity of those nations which brought peace symbolize that we should all strive to find a common ground in our own time. I know that story, and I find interesting the way you actually chose to compare it to yourself. Besides, history tells us every unity eventually breaks or changes. There's no one person's ideal that suits every single person. Don't you believe ideological disagreement only feeds the potential of evils to rise? That's like asking if I believe the wind needs air to exist. You're a young man, you need to do more living before you can make educated conclusions. Look upon me and realize that there is finally a chance at conclusion. Honestly, he is a poor, delusional juvenile. His mind is warped by books which he doesn't know how to read. Two of us will never agree. So are we done here? We all agree there is no conflict. There is always another way to settle a disagreement. That was rude. These people are just idiots. They'll never understand this stuff, General. Pirates are people like you and me, Tolo. We are just too stubborn to understand what they are causing. Yes, of course. Hello, B! I'm sorry if I said something dumb, General. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I have no right to try to force my thoughts into your negotiations. That's about enough, Tolo. Now, was that message from the agent? Tolo, get your stupid lover boy, General Chrome, down to the camp immediately. Black. We don't need to anger her poor head any further. Well, okay. Oh, okay, well. Sorry, B. For what it's worth, I recommend you play it soon. It is quite good. Also, I think I'm kind of sick. Pardon me. Okay. Ah. This has a kind of feel to it that reminds me of Treasure Games, the ones who made Mischief Makers and hell, what was the other one? Gunstar Heroes. Not just the art style, but some of the gameplay too. Thus far, it just seems to be a small cold. Sinus back of the throat, you know. Hopefully it doesn't go beyond that, but... you know, that's just wishful thinking. Knowing the way things go, it probably will. Something going around on the entire West Coast? Oh, maybe. Those game of Mischief Makers. Great title for a game. You should check them out. They're, Mischief Makers is weird, but it's good. And Gunstar Heroes is, that was on the Sega Genesis. And, very frantic gameplay. Run and gun action type of thing. Procured Improvium. That's how it's done. Okay. Yeah, no, stomach aches suck. I don't recommend it either. Hey, no problem. I'm probably going to take a quick little break here shortly myself, so... No big rush. Oh, these woes, sigh. I shall not be your little play toy. They are forcing me into a dreadful existence. No regard for my stripe. Everyone is out to torment me! I am the caged canary, willfully forced to sing during the dinners of noblemen. But this canary shall break out of its macabre coop! Bah! Who are you? Robin? Well, good day to you. I am Royal, as is obvious. Are you a mechanic with a scouting party? Do you come here looking for me? No. Oh, that's good, I guess. I'm not going anywhere, though. You treat me like a bird that has to do things! I am my own man! What are you doing over there? Oh, the flowers? Yeah, I was summoning some to grow in here. I thought it would look quite striking with the light from the outside falling on them. I've read a lot about forgotten flowers in City 1's ancient books. I can't seem to recreate them the way they're drawn in those, though. This could use a big finish. Did you actually not know who I am? You are a mechanic, right? Who are you, really? Whoa, I didn't make that. Concern members spotted. Expunge. Jeez. Intense. I like it. Great work, mechanic. Allow me, friend. Ah, by the try. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. Kaopectate? Okay. Cereal. Master at cereal. Yeah, it's pretty breezy here too. If my hair looks dumb, that's, well, you're not watching, so it doesn't matter. I don't want to backtrack all that way, but it looks like there's an item down there and I want it. Oh, thank you, Bee. Millie is still doing about the same. Aha! Procured technium. Girlfriend is also doing the same. She got a call back from the one place that she was hoping to. However, they asked about her skills, and one of the questions was, have you ever worked with sheet metal? And she basically said, with my previous job, no, only composite materials. So she's a little concerned that might impact her chances for getting a job. But she's very skilled and she picks things up quickly, so considering it's it's I'm sorry, my best friend's younger sister. Ah, here we are. Yeah, folks seem to be open to train. Oh. Seeing that it's, again, you know, my best friend, his younger sister, he's, they know me and they should know that, you know, I'm not a bullshitter. So, in turn, they should be able to trust her, but we'll see, you know. Sometimes companies just have policies where they have no, no chill. Fated sister, what troubles you this day? The pirates, where are they? They continue to hide in their holes, fearing the penance. I mean, get a shovel and dig. You're supposed to root them out. The suits do nothing but pester me about this now. Never a soldier you have in fact met with several pirates lately. Where are the interrogation reports, Chrome? I have faith that pirates can be reasoned with. A stranger fends for himself, but a friend fends for you. Let me stop you before any beatnik pros. If that were true, do you tend to have friends mysteriously disappear? I would have hoped you'd had your babyface zealot back there disappear by now. I'm sorry, what did I do? Let's stick to truths. Both of us are failed creatures. I know your ambition, but anyone can see how you appear next to Royal. You're participating in a beauty contest and you're losing. Your mind is narrow, Black. People will listen to what is the true chosen voice. Sure, when the voice is fear they listen, but preserving an ideology is even greater force, so give it up. The scriptures speak of the ultimate ivory, or just knock the book out of his hand, that'll do. He's so angry. I'll shove those old books up your ass, that way you may have enough spine to stand straight for 5 minutes. The scriptures speak of how represented emotion can lead to sin and unnecessary anger. Have you ever taken the time to mourn yet, Black? Don't touch me, you narcissist! Fated brother! And then he walks away too. Can we give my girlfriend a code name? I'll need to ask her. Oh, I do believe I spot those miserable agents. I should bring you before them in General Chrome to command you! Where are you going? Don't be shy. Oh, shit. Attention soldiers! The trains have finally arrived from City 1 with more ivory batteries. So for those of us that can't just suck it out of the ground, we can finally mobilize some machinery. Except for you, Svensson. Your squad truck was crushed by a pirate machine last night. Nuts. The rest of you give thanks to Mother. Ivory just gets harder to order in. Before we get back to chasing pirate hideouts, there are updates to our global wanted list. Tolo. First is a man known as Captain Myron, likely born a pirate, wanted for cartography, an extremely vital target. Allegedly, he is planning to travel beyond this continent without any regard for Mother's blessing. Royal, hold up. This mechanic deserves your attention. She masterfully took out a pirate machine alongside my divine exertions. Get out of here, Royal. I'm sorry? My men are being addressed. Don't think your little runaway adventures matter more than them. Matter more than any of you! I demand you celebrate this mechanic's achievements. I'd rather celebrate people I've met before. Who is this person? Right, I don't care. Summon a pedestal for her or something, Magic Boy. We'll finish this address now. Right away, General. Royal. Ask her for an online agency we can refer to her as. Because your girlfriend feels kind of soulless. No, I agree. But, I mean, the whole point was to keep her anonymity. So, as much as I feel the same, almost in the sense of the, like, my girlfriend, oh yeah, you have a girlfriend, ha 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 type, you know. No, I totally agree. But again, well, I'll ask her, we'll see. Moving on, the next addition to the wanted list is a fugitive presumed dead, but as it turns out is still alive. Oh, hey! Mechanic Kirk spotted Robin, who was helping other soldiers earlier. The subject is an unblessed mechanic who has been tainting ivory with bare hands. Those soldiers have later claimed they were under a spell from the fugitive's heathen magics. You simplified the process for once, Royal. Tolo, fetch our beloved agents. We shall send this child to him. He shall judge the wicked for the sins committed. We beg forgiveness for the immorals of one of our kind. We do not defy his will. Black, just kill her. Chrome, you are very frustrated, but do not interrupt the holy recitals. Black, her face is like a knife cutting into me. Persianarian, I've said enough. Hey, General, maybe we should try that prototype thing on her? Really need more mechanics, right? I said to kill her. Sorry! Our iteration isn't very functional anyway. I tried it on a pirate. Our better one was stolen. Go on, Royal. Send her down into the earth now. Get on with it, psych boy. He's planning something. Let's just shoot people, okay? Okay, I guess I can't help that person. Oh. Just gotta remember, don't combine the circles and the squares. Hey! You're not gonna escape me, girl! Ouch! Well, I tried to wake you up earlier. I tried to be nice. But, you know, whatever. Girl walking the road of the lost! It is written! As he fled, the stolen idol was dropped, for acts of sin will always reveal and escape. Hey, don't hit the helicopter shield with those. No! Follow my words and we shall be as equals! Hey, how's it going here, buddy? What's up? Ooh. Mine continue. Okay, more preaching bullshit. Oh, I can't sound the crates. Those are background. Whatever. Okay. Oh shit. I hope I'm doing the. Okay. It looks like I did the right thing. Oh, shit. Ah! I will crush you into the wall, even if it's the last thing. Oh, you don't mix the triangles and the circles, buddy. Do not worry, I am here to protect you now. I am sick of all you disrespectful simpletons. Get out of here, Royal. Shut up! Oh, dear. Sleep dust or sand is such a cute name for what is essentially dried up eye boogers. It wasn't like super intense, but it was a fun battle. Well, that helicopter was a waste of all that ivory. General Chrome? Gross, he's all crushed. We salute your passing, sir. No! Come on, sir, please. Trollo, we're going to need to order more ivory again. You sleep a lot, honey. Did you have a nice week? I'm just asking. I want to know that you're happy. Are you still reading my engineering books and tinkering with things? I see. Are you sure you want to? You don't think you're made for a great settlement farmer? There's still some upkeep involved with being a farmer that you can do on your own. You know that I love you, right? I must try my best. I hope you know that. Do you get upset about how I'm not here very much? Please don't. Although it's something that comes with this line of work if you want to remain safe. Maybe you should go have some fun with your brother's family at their anniversary party tonight. You stay home too much. Elro's often home when I'm away. You really should see him more. He was always the funny one. He's doing just fine. Please go see Elro. You know how much your niece Ella loves you. If you just settle down a bit, nothing bad will come to you. Awake, mechanic! Is that a pirate coming? Oh, that train crashed real close. Were you on that thing? How are you alive? I grabbed this mechanic and tucked and rolled. Are you the ones being shot at by that helicopter? Yeah. Wait, did you say mechanic? It's her! She made it out of the water. Do you know Robin? Her name's Robin? Didn't even know that. You have somewhere to take her to rest? She looks like she'll be fine. Maybe. I don't know who you are. I'm from a settlement near hers. She's a friend. I want to say you'll be alright. Perhaps so. I feel I owe it to her to help. Come on then. We'll go somewhere she can recover in comfort. So you escaped with this girl. She had sweet work of getting out of that place. Yeah. So why are you there again? I hadn't been there before. My noble quest might have held fruits there. I'd smack you on the head, but it wouldn't help. Feels like you do this just to see if I would worry. I'd ask you to come along, but I know you don't want to. I just know you're clumsy enough to get caught. Probably put this girl in her situation. Woman, I did not. Oh, you want me to trust you now? Oh, good morning. My name is Samba. Behind you there's the woman who likely ruined your free life. I was locked up before her. I wouldn't have the power of your negative influence. Ignore her. I'm so glad you made it too, Robin. Didn't even know your name before. That guy told me. Come on, are you suggesting the concerned someone has staged a crash full of precious resources to infiltrate some kind of agents? That sounds like a leap. I expect they value their ideology before their resources. You're paranoid. You're reckless. I need to go see Mom. Let's catch up over there, Robin. Sorry, since Mina expects you to know what that means, she just ran to the far right of this level of the complex. Don't you think you should rest some more, dear? Exit hatch for emergency use only. Non-vehicular dives without proper gear are only allowed for expert divers. Hey, Robin, I swear on my life I never want to see those concerned people again. I would never do anything stupid. You can't tell these people who I used to be, please. Yeah, it's fine, buddy. I really like the name Dune. I really want to honor my great-grandfather and name the baby after him. Do you tell me his name? It was Bun Bun. You're a Westerner. We could use more mechanics, or any specialists really, but you better watch your step. So the pirates look like they're all part of some, I don't know, tribal tropical culture? Slightly Mesoamerican, maybe? if these are pirates. Who are you? You're from a settlement, aren't you? Through the expression of love, through the expression of our love, we can regrow as a people. The children we make will bring a brighter future. And the breath of the spirits emanates from the round leaf plants, so our children take in that strength for the future. Alright. I have to die without unfinished business. My spirit lingering shouldn't have to be a burden to my descendants. Yeah, it's real cold if you're at the bottom of town, but it's real hot at the top, so I stay here. My mother recently died. I feel I must honor her, so my thoughts drew me to this statue again. Hey, buddy. These kinds of folks let me research here with them. So, want to borrow my food crafting table? Yes, please. What do you got? Only people who've ever really gotten to put in here have been occasional drunkards. Don't add me to that list, please. There are factories and laboratories far deeper down this lake. I think I'd panic being that far underwater. I'm not opposed to Westerners coming here and learning our ways of life. We need love. I keep being told to respect ancestors, but my grandpa would always yell at me, so why should I? Factories deeper in the lake are our lifelines against the concern. All the music in this has been just totally on point. Wow, your hair's crazy. Where's Shia now? I got Doris to babysit her again. That Krona's a bad influence. She won't stop busting my ass because I don't wear shirts. Who cares? Then put on a shirt. Oh, you don't look like you're from around here. I'm not from here originally either. I had to run away. Do you get around much? Because the person who would deliver my letters died. And there's this guy who lives at Settlement 17 I want to keep talking to. Can you please try and deliver a letter there for me? Yes. So I kind of like Mina on some days, but she just can't just bring outside people in here. What are you doing? What do you mean? You know, what are you doing? Nothing. That's cool. I'm actually a bit nervous whenever I return home to my mom for several reasons. Want to come with me? Yes. Okay, thanks. Go on in ahead of me. That's, not suspicious. Hey, Mom. Oh, you're back? It was Robin, a friend of mine. You know, John came by again looking for you, Mina. He even offered to take care of me for a while, since you were always gone. Mom. He's a very kind man, but why should he even come visit us anymore? You know, he likes talking to you. I know. Where were you? Settlement 17. It's in the Lock Rock region. And what's there? Why did you go? I don't know. Going to see more of the world? Why? What is it about seeing the world? Why do you say that? Mom, we have company. And who's she? Another person from the outside? Keep running around with other people. You really do hate taking care of me. Oh, come on. Stop thinking you're totally helpless. I don't feel like talking anymore right now. Fine with me. Leave my home. Alright, you cunt. I mean, she's right, and her mom might be in a wheelchair, but... I was in that position for a while. It wasn't too bad. I recognize these plants. Just don't let this make you question who you are. Oh, you're back. I know you talk a bit about seeds with Robin. You might get your mind off. Also, it seems like that's her youngest daughter, so... Like, why shouldn't she have the right to go explore and live her life? Just a thought. This is my favorite book. It's about the seeds we found in the submerged vessel. The divine vessel far below us carries the words of our first ancestors coming to this world. We've learned so much from that. Unfortunately, most records about right after their arrival is gone. I hope we can find more vessels with more scriptures someday. The records we have suggest there were others. Anyway, it wasn't long ago that we discovered ways to make our own technology. It's all thanks to ancestral records from the vessel. We even have our own ivory source. Before that, we found these divine seeds in the vessel. When we plant them in soil, strange vegetation quickly grows out of the ground. The things that grow have these really pretty round-edged leaves and trunks. Ever seen that before? The seeds are gifts handed to us by our ancestors in the afterlife. We decorate our homes with their round leaves as thanks. Don't sit too close, you'll get our ideas. Or catch your stink. Oh, shut up. What's cooler about the seeds? Put them in pure ivory and they freak out. Put them in machines and you're guaranteed to break them. Who knows what we'll be able to do once we've reproduced enough seeds. It's pretty awesome. Let me tell you about the different kinds of plants we've discovered so far from the different seeds. I need to blow my nose. What? What? How? The one concern has found us. What? How? We have to act according to protocol. Robin, you're a mechanic. We need you to secure the people necessary for panic mode. Okay. You're going to have to swim for the labs lower in the lake. We still have hope if we can amass the people necessary to execute our safety program. Mina, I'll stay behind to distract anyone who comes here so you can get away. What? No, you can't be to leave you behind. That's cute, but Robin would never be trusted by the scientists down there on her own. And you cover the store to buy time. Then you go, blah, blah, blah. And just shove them in the water. Okay. Be safe, Mina. Damn it. She should have come with us. Someone else could have covered the water path. Gonna worry sick now. She's right though. You can't do this on your own since they've never seen you down the labs. We have to do this now, Robin. I secretly brought in strangers to town. This is just my fault, like people say. Probably not you. Well, whose fault then? Oh no, my mother. She's from the west. The soldiers will hate her. We have to hurry to the scientists. Okay, I don't understand. Okay, whatever. Okay. Stay away, bitey fish! Okay, that'll do. Okay. That was cool. Huh. That's also cool. With the, pardon me. With the significance of shapes in this, I think you will really dig it, B. Serial mascot for shapes. I like it. Shit, I don't know what to do. Jesus, that was hard enough. Whatever. Try backtracking going that way, and then hopefully that'll be what I need to get through. Okay, can't say I was pleased with that part. I think I'm pretty forgiving with a lot of shit, but boy howdy, that was whatever. Uh-oh. Oh, well that's why we can't rely on C's to do more than destroy. Better you do these. I don't know if I want to spend anything. Mina, you bring people from the west down to our labs? Keep your pants on for a sec. The living quarters are taken over by the one concerned. Oh, is that what all this rumbling is caused by then? So why the hell is she here? I swear on my ancestors she's cool. She's a mechanic and we're going to activate the safety program. Listen here, mechanic. You've been hunted for being who we are for ages. Call us pirates to give us a negative image. Our numbers have been dwindling, but there aren't many people left in the world on either front. We're all humans, so just leave any hate to yourself. Our faith promotes procreation for the furthering of our people, but it's still furthering all of mankind. And people just want to gather our ivory sources. That's all it is. You don't need to convince her anything. I said she's with us. That's just her word, but fine. There's a key I dropped up ahead. It should get you started. Why didn't you pick it up? Hey, I'm not the one to be questioned here. Alright, whatever, jerk. Sup, girls. Run everywhere. It's good for you. That's right, you jerk. Take that. I'm sorry, B. I'm not being too engaging. I am enraptured in gameplay and snacks. Honestly, I wasn't even sure if this is going to be... Oh, you jerk. I wasn't even sure if this was going to be something we're starting tonight. But I've really been wanting to play it, so I'm glad I did. Go, 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 go! Please! Okay. Damn it. That'll do. Oh dear, by first impression I thought you were a one concerned officer. This one concerned agent creeped me out. Seems to be something wrong with each one of them. They're like indestructible demons somehow. We have not been able to figure out how that's possible. We never observed too many of them though, so that's good. General Chrome, that guy with a hat and no shirt, seems the same way. Our town is being attacked. Okay, Mina. Should know how to make use of this. A new item, the Trinikey. Alrighty. Our spies in the northern mountains report that one concerned HQ regularly launch rockets into space. Seems like a massive waste of ivory during these times of drought. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, keeping that adventure high going. Take that, you stupid tree thing! Apparently I can just kill them with explosives now. Okay, that's cool. Good to know. Makes things easier. Take that, you jerk. Well, crap. I don't know if that's what I was actually supposed to do, but hey, you know, I did it. So, onward we go. Pickle-bots? I don't know what they are, but they look like pickle-bots. I'm probably gonna need to sleep soon. At some point, you're just gonna settle for any type of result. Don't quite understand what you're saying there. For some reason, the electrical maintenance rooms seem to have real lightning problems. Carrying any seeds with you for 11 hours, be careful. These are the ivory power generating rooms. Seeds go nuts inside all concentrated ivory. If we're ruining concerned machinery, but it'd be just effective against us after all. Our town's being attacked? Okay, Nina should know how to make use of this. Really? Oh, jerk. Oh, sorry. simple answer is no. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, but I guess it's like you said, you know, there's a certain point where you just say fuck it and you realize that waiting around for every single thing to try and figure it out is not worth it. Stop hijacking the pickle bots. They're not your toys. Looks like this is going to be a boss battle. Okay, I only have two of the keys, so that's probably it. I need to get... I'm missing the last one. Looks like I can, pardon me. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, thank you for the heads up, B. I did play it a fair amount. I did not beat it, though. Take that, you jerk. I don't think no one concerns even aware. We get ivory from these white and blue ivory pustules. Starting with sharing ivory out of any natural material. Technology is too primitive to generate a larger gain than loss if we try to do the same, so these pustules are vital to us. Everything seems to have ivory inherent to its structure, so you can extract some from any known material. It feels unnatural to do that, though. Every ounce of ivory has left a material it turns to dust. We were gifted these ivory pustules given to us by our ancestors for care and procreation. Fate wants us to thrive and make love. It wants us to survive and multiply. Man and woman together, embraced by the old spirits. Our town is being attacked. Okay, Mina should know how to make use of this. Okay, the key. Got it. Cool. Eh. I mean, technically, yes, I want to, but I know I have a copy lying around somewhere, and right now I really need to be, saving my money, at least for the most part. I appreciate it, though. Alright. So I need to get back to wherever that was. Down first, I guess. Man, I'm so turnaround confused here. That's fine, B. Once I finish up this, I'm guessing there's going to be a boss at the end of this. As soon as that's taken care of, I'm out for the evening. I'm fucking tired myself. Alright, B, take care. Again, sorry I wasn't super talkative. I've been into this game. I've been kind of tired and dumb myself, so, like, you know. Between that and being sick, well, I think you get the idea. It's the place we need the 3 Trinity keys for. This is a tribute to our god. Protection, he will help us stay hidden even now. Guess it's a bit visually overdone for what is a vital machine. Shoving scallion in a Kohina. Take care, B. Get rest. So, okay, it's intelligent. It's going to be so worth it. Just love the huge scale of what this machine is able to do. See, it's a crazy test. Is a certain thing to find out what machines do? Well, we don't have time to check. This would tear this whole lab and the town apart. We could tag one another from down here if we need the other's help. Oh, fuck. We went way too hard on it. Well, hopefully all those parts that fell off were just decorative. I'll power it back on. I think power in a lot more places is needed now. No, that's right. We just need to run back to every scientist we met, bring a spark plug to each of the other scientists, not the scientists we get it from, and get all the scientists together and unlock the fuse box with the password hidden well somewhere in town. Wait. Just be that the main cable unplugged in the next room. Happens all the time. Give me a second. Oh my. I killed an agent? What did I do? Good question. This is amazing. The spirits are speaking to us. There's actually a way to destroy these beasts. An expression of such beauty. Is it time for the Issy to finally rise up their enemies while keeping our minds level for a bit? This just proved to us that the agents have ivory blood. For you, but that worries me. You know, shoved seeds into this man's body and he died much the same way seeds break ivory fuel technology. It couldn't be robots. That's why. Could live without erythrocytic blood. I want to look up that word. Gods are our gods. One concern ravaged the planet. How could the gods be theirs? Our ancestors' seeds do hold great power, too. Which is to our problems. This man is just a creature. Mina, do you notice anything else peculiar about this man? Mina? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit... Don't worry about his death. You made a discovery. How did he exhibit anything strange? Well, other than ivory in his veins. Shot lasers from his eyes. I'm sorry? He shot hot and cold laser beams from his eyes. It seemed to depend on the glasses he wore. You create such concentrated energy beams in compact form. Let's study this man's anatomy. I tell the one concerned about what has happened. Go to the left, save, and then I'm done. Or not. Can die from the seeds we have here. Guess I wasn't really looking for that stuff anyway, really. Sorry, just thinking aloud. I'm having a hard time being happy about defeating this agent. I was waiting to see if they could do. Sometimes the way I make decisions out of spite. Decisions are too drastic and personal. It's, I'll explain things later. Man, I'm doing it again. I'm not a stupid person. I'm crap. We have to save the town. Let's do this already. Just charge up the machine like before. Don't be scared. We do this on a regular basis. Our town even surrounding corals along the ocean floor. Can't go too far yet, but it's a massive undertaking after all. We hope it keeps our location hidden even if the concern knows we're under the water. Several times like these ones are capable. I hope this move helps us for now, though, so we can... You see, Mom Samba, I think I get the Lebs. Hatch leading the town to open. Yeah. All right. Well, this has been an interesting night. I'm looking forward to more of this, although it probably won't happen for at least 2 more days. Anyway, anybody watch this later. Hope it was fun.